Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing another kind of unboxing, so to speak, of my favorite Festool tool over basically all of them, minus the track saw. That's probably my go-to, my favorite tool that I have of theirs. But take that out of the equation, and this little Festool CXS drill is my all-time favorite. It's a little installer drill, you know, it's 10.8 volt. It's not a huge drill, but 9 times out of 10, this gets the job done, and I don't need to lug around a big, heavy 18 volt drill. This basically does everything I've ever asked for it to do. And very rarely do I at least actually need a big, heavy 18 volt drill. This does everything. It really does. And I'm going to turn the camera up and kind of go over this again in more detail, but just real quick. So this is the CXS. It's a D-handle style drill. And, what can I say? It's just, everything about it's perfect. Comes with this particular kit only came with this Central Tech bit. You can get the bigger kit, and it has the right angle attachment, and I already have that, so I didn't need to buy that. But it comes with the Central Tech chuck, and as well as a smaller Jacobs chuck, and of course the bit holder. But I just don't have enough good things to say about this particular drill, and I can guarantee you, if you don't have one, this will be my #1 recommendation to get into the Festool world, if you dare. So and I say that very seriously. This was my first Festool tool about 4 years ago, and it's gone downhill since then. But I have 2 of these already, so I didn't need a third one, but I did because I wanted it. I can't justify it, but I use them all the time, and when I'm building cabinets or whatever, I'll have, the 2 that I have, I'll have a countersink bit in one, and then I'll have my Phillips or Torx head and the other one to drive the screws in. Now, yeah, you can take these out fairly quickly, but some of my my countersink bits are not Central Tech, so I have to use the Jacobs chuck. So then it becomes not quite as fast. Then I have to go, loosen up the Jacobs chuck, pull the countersink bit out, put another adapter in, put whatever I'm going to use in, so it doesn't become quite as quick change as I would like for it to be. So I generally run 2 of these things when I'm building something. So I thought, hey, let's get a third one, because I don't need it, but I want it. But guys, again, this is the most comfortable, most compact drill that I think you could buy. Granted, it's labeled an installer drill. It's not your big heavy drill. Again, this is mainly for cabinetry, for close quarter work. And it's just super comfortable. The way that you can get your hand back here and actually get all of your momentum right behind the bit is, when you're pushing it in, is great. I'm not going to tell you guys how to hold a drill, but how I use it is, I typically hold it in this fashion and get right behind it, and I got all of my weight in line with the bit, as opposed to holding it like this, where you push it in and it kind of gets a little bottom heavy. So I hold it like this and get all the weight going straight in line with whatever screw or whatnot I'm trying to drive in. But if you're on the fence about getting one of these things, it's fairly inexpensive. This kit was $260, and it comes with 2 batteries, the Jacobs chuck, the Central Tech chuck, a bit holder, and a charger sustainer. So for $260, if you want to brave it and hop into the Festool world, this is a pretty good option to look at. I warn you though, it could lead down a slippery slope. But again, I'm gonna turn the camera up and kind of show this up close and personal. But this little CXS, I love it. Can't say enough good things about it. I've never had not enough power. Whatever I've asked for it to do, it's done perfectly. Again, guys, it's just a great little drill, and the 2 that I have are 4 years old, and they're still going strong. It's the day I bought them. Batteries are still good. They still hold charge. Again, it's a perfect little companion. Fits on a tool belt well. You're up on a ladder. It doesn't weigh a whole lot, so it's not going to bog down your pants. When you put an 18 volt drill on your tool belt when you're up on a ladder, it sags you down. It weighs 4 pounds, maybe, I don't know. But mine are heavy, and this throw in your pocket, drop the chuck, throw in your pocket, and it's good to go. It's lovely. I can't, again, I recommend this if you're looking at a small install drill. I know Milwaukee makes one that's similar to this actual style. I think they kind of copied the design of it, and they're starting to sell one now. And it's $100 cheaper, yeah, but I don't think it's as good of a quality of tool as this is. And again, guys, I'm going to take you overhead now to kind of go through it, but number one recommendation for a Festool tool, Festool drill driver, install driver, if you're really looking for one. So take care, guys. Okay, so if you decide to bite the bullet and purchase one of these Festool CXS drills, this is what you'll be greeted with. So it comes in a Generation 3 Sustainer 1. And inside, we'll go ahead and get this guy opened up. You got your usual paperwork, okay? This, pretty sure none of us really care about that. This is really the only thing that matters. So it's got your TR number and serial number for your warranty. So hold on to this. This is important. But here's the goods. So again, this is not the big kit that you can buy, I guess. So the only thing that this kit is missing is a right angle chuck. And I will show that to you guys here at the end. But for $260, you're going to get 2 of these batteries. And these are the 10.8 volts, 2.6 amp hour batteries. So you're going to get 2 of these. You're going to get the charger that goes along with it. And you're also going to get the Jacobs chuck attachment, Centrotech quick attachment. And you're going to get, of course, the drill itself, along with the Centrotech chuck. You're going to get the bit holder and a number 2 Phillips bit. So that's what's in the kit. And go ahead and put a battery in here. So here it is in all its glory. So you can kind of tell how small it is. I mean, that's the palm of my hand, and I don't have crazy big hands, but that's it right there. And guys, I don't have a way to quantify it on video really, or to prove it, but this is the most comfortable drill in my hands that I own. It just fits perfectly. Either way you decide to hold it, I don't like it like this as much. I prefer to hold it more like this to get it more in line with what I'm driving in. But it's truly one of the most comfortable, or is the most comfortable drill that I use, and I use it again more than any other drill that I own. This always gets the job done, unless I'm having to put in a 1/4 inch lag bolt that's 10 inches long into some solid oak. Of course I wouldn't use this. That's not what this drill's for. This is more for install stuff, like your cabinets, your more intricate work. But if the case does come up, this will handle some tough stuff. So it's got your mechanical clutch here that you twist and then go all the way to the end, and it's got your drill mode. So it's got that, but there's really not a whole lot else to say about this drill other than it's just a good piece of machinery. It really is. It's engineered well. The 2 that I have held up for 4 years. The batteries are still strong. They still hold a charge. And let me show you guys the right angle attachment. So again, this kit does not come with it, but for $315 you get this. And this has actually come in extremely useful. This fits on just the same way as any other chuck does for the Festool, and you literally can put this in any orientation that you want. Just have to find this is user error on my part, but find the right orientation that you're looking for. Really, the possibilities are pretty much endless on this thing. So again, this is if you want this, it's an extra $75, I guess, close to it. So didn't come in this particular kit. But and if you guys really need to get in some tight quarters, you don't have to use any chuck. you can just simply use it like this, and it shrinks it down quite a bit. So if you got to get into the back of a corner or somewhere that's, you know, you don't have a lot of room to work with, you can always put a bit just in the tip of this, and it works just fine. So let me pull this bit out and show you. So this goes straight into here, and you can use it just like that. So if you need to get in really, really tight spaces, that works. I'm going to go ahead and put the standard Central Tech chuck on. Put the bit back in. But so this is the kit, guys. Nothing crazy. But again, I highly recommend this little drill. If you want to go down the slippery slope of some Festool tools, I think this is a pretty good option to dip your toes in. I warn you though, it's an addiction, but you know, this is a great drill, and I really can't recommend it enough. So anyway, guys, that's the simple unboxing. And I did forget to say it does have 2 speeds as well. So you got your slow speed, more torque, more speed, less torque. So it is a 2-speed. Other than that, guys, that's it for this little simple unboxing. Just wanted to kind of give you guys a close-up of what this thing looks like in hand, if you guys are on the fence about buying it and wondering, you know, just how big it is, because sometimes it's kind of hard to tell looking online just how big or how small, you know, these drills are. And this is pretty small. It fits, you know, right in the palm of your hands. It's a good size, perfect size for me. So hope you guys found this useful, and we will see you soon.